Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails the Third. We are once again in the same room where we ended the episode last time, but with a slightly different party. And I'm gonna go straight into walking because we have a lot of fights and a lot of ground to cover, I assume, but what we've seen so far, I definitely think that's gonna be the case. But we are on our way to meet Cassius Bright and to fight with the man. Well, at least attempting to. And what I've heard from the comments, this is going to be the hardest fight in the game. So if we manage to beat this, we're basically done. Everything else would be easy peasy. Very easy. So, slightly scared. Very much intimidated, but we're gonna give it our all like we always do. And I'm sure at some point we'll manage a way through it. And besides, we got a team that's really well equipped to fight this. I did switch out Tita for Estelle, and her status is not yet up to snuff for the rest, but she's getting there. I think Kevin is 128, she's 121, so we are getting right into the ballpark of things. So hopefully with making our way towards where he is, we can level up like 2 or 3 more times and it would be perfect. Found Curia Bomb. Nope, Joshua isn't in here. Nope, he's behind. In line, seeing what's in the chest. And apparently there are multiple people that have very specific interactions with Cassius before the fight. And after seeing the list, I think I still will stick with my choice of Joshua and Estelle, because Richard and Kevin, they need to be here. Kevin, the mandatory leader, and Richard, the key to getting into this dungeon. And of course, seeing as Joshua and Estelle are his children, I think that would be the most beautiful discussion we can potentially get. And of course, after we are done, I wouldn't mind seeing what the other bits would be about. The lore pieces, the emotional ones, what will we see there, what will we read? It will be very intriguing, to say the least. I think for now, we're gonna of course keep on clicking on random objects, but after seeing as many corridors as we had in last episode without ever coming across some random septic pile, I don't think that will be the case here, but hey, if you don't try, you're never gonna find anything. So for now, we're gonna fight everyone we come across, because the corridors are way too small to effectively run around it. And of course we can get the levels, use the levels to gain an advantage. And let's be honest, if the rest of them gain a level as well, while SL is trying to get there, it will only be better. Ooh. Yeah, the chance of getting them out of the way instantly, of course. And there it is. Use CO3 key. We're already here. I was expecting so much more. Alright. Let's go back and see if we can restore a CP. Or else I'm gonna just walk a little bit backwards and forwards in the corridor to get that little bit. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that, because I think with the extra couple of fights to regain Estelle's CP, I think it's better for our party than going back and trying to restore it through the fountain. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, so that should do it. We did get an extra level out of Estelle, and we managed to upgrade our S-Break to True Wheel of Time, so that will definitely do some extra damage, I'm pretty sure of that. Or it's just additions of a faster and steal foes health, that could also be it. But we'll see. There is just one more thing I want to do in anticipation that we might fail, so just... Alright, that's it. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Ah, you made it, I see. Brigadier General. Dad. Dad. I thought the ordeal revolving around the Aureole was over, but it looks like that was premature of me. I doubt even Ragnar saw this coming. What about you and the Gralsritter, Kevin? Did you? Nope. It took us completely by surprise. Although, I can't say for sure whether the bigwigs at the top of the Congregation for the Sacraments had any idea this might happen. I do wonder. Well, I suppose there's no point in debating that now, anyway. Let's get down to business. As you know, I'm the 3rd of the Guardians. If you defeat me, you can move on. If you can't, the road ahead will remain forever closed. Of course, you already know as much, don't you? Indeed, we came fully resolved to deal with what we knew was waiting for us. Defeating you will allow me to finally cut down my hesitations and move forward. And for that reason, I will hold nothing back. That's what I wanted to hear. Still, I wasn't expecting the two of you to get dragged into this with you out of the country. I've been reading all the letters you sent me. How are the two of you doing? Good? And we're both doing great. I'm glad to see you're well too. I'm not planning on letting age get the better of me just yet. Either way, there'll be a good chance to show me how much you've improved since you left on your trip. I'm looking forward to it. Right. Of course. Well, I think that's enough talking. It's time we got started. And as I'm sure you're aware already, I couldn't hold back even if I wanted to. So Richard, I have only one thing to say to you. Yes, sir. Defeat me. That's all. I shall. It's not that I shall, it is more I must. Thank you for holding back, Cassius. I will remember this. And as we thought, he is so powerful, he doesn't even want additional fighters around himself. He is enough. Alright. Only 80,000? I thought it was going to be at 99,999 to be honest. Understands the true nature of all things, making him even more scary than he ever was. Do we need to lower him first or up? I think upping myself would be very much appreciated. Richard, then you can strengthen our resolve. And I'm aiming specifically for the middle, just to make sure. Oh, I can't go back now, can I? Oh, that's too bad. I didn't know he had La Fort as well. Might have been the additional upgrades I gave him before he went into this fight, which is technically a very good thing. Alright, clock down, I think. That will be very interesting to see. I doubt any of these debuffs will work on him, but I'm way too curious to see. And I will wait till critical moments in order to activate our S-Crafts and get the most out of our abilities, if we are still alive when that happens. Damn, Jesus. No, give me a little bit more buff, please. Yeah, I think Kevin will be relegated to just healing this fight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's resistant to everything. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the critical coming, but it's good that it's one of my own. Alright, I think True Wheel of Time is definitely one to use. Hell yeah. Ooh, beautifully done, Estelle. I'm proud of you. Alright, a little bit extra defense shall definitely help. Another question is, do you want to go with True Sever, like a powerful single target attack? Of course, I will wait until I get a chance of doing at least a little bit more damage, but that is a good question to be asking, isn't it? And same with him, of course. I'm trying to play it extremely carefully wherever I can. Attack delay! Ooh, ooh, he is not messing around. Because if he keeps on using attack delay, he can go in front every single time. So that's very dangerous. I need Kevin to be there. I think we should be able to at least survive another attack. And of course he goes straight into the path of attack. That's not a good place to be. I doubt it works, but I need to try. Yeah, he's too strong to be swayed by anything like that. I wonder if there's any status that we can give him, but with the reputation he has, I severely doubt it. 20,000! Yes! Way to go, Richard! Alright. Penetrate, rage. Going pretty well so far. Yeah, I'm just gonna use normal attacks because I wanna see if I can make his CP climb until we get to the next critical. Because Kevin is gonna use a healing magic that will push Joshua one down. Escroft! Uh-oh, people are gonna die, isn't it? Please, Joshua, survive. Oh, beautiful, powerful, and I'm gonna resume deadly. Oh, that's so close. That is really, really uncomfortably close. But if I move Joshua away from where he is... Yeah, see, because Richard is the front of, and Joshua will definitely move past him in order to get to his target. But he needs it. He definitely needs that heal. just as Estelle. I don't think we have a choice. I think we need to keep Joshua in place. Oh, his CP is increased because of the blue heart, isn't it? Or just for standing there? I don't know. I don't care. I'll take it. Now the only thing I do not know, if I use his... I shouldn't. Yeah, it is a way to get a little bit more damage out of it. It's not most ideal, but it will keep him in place, do a little bit extra damage with the magic he's using, and still Kevin will heal him. Damn, that escort really put Cassius back a long place, isn't it? Okay, not much damage, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Because we needed that heal on everyone, and he was in the perfect place to do so. Alright, now they are closer than before, so that's perfect. Yeah, I don't think he will be able to get all the way on top, so... might as well go for it. I'm gonna try, but we know that's never gonna work. Faint on him, definitely not. Nice. Yeah, and the reason I'm doing this is because I have the feeling that our buffs will be removed soon. And Case is going to be very unpredictable. I think he will be the only person I wouldn't be too surprised if he does 2 S-crafts in this entire fight. Just because of who he is. Oh god, no. No. Oh yeah. Oh, you're so cruel for a dad. Alright, Kevin. It's after him. Why? Why suddenly such a long wait time? Yeah, then we have to go with items. I don't think we have a group thing. I don't think that exists in this game. Cookies maybe? Definitely not. And, oh, everyone is too far away for that. No. Oh, you boss, they're all gonna die. Oh god, what do I do? Do I have a craft? Oh, even that is not usable. No. Please, 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 please. Even if I move, it doesn't get me in location in time for me to do anything. There is literally nothing I can do. Nothing. And I can't use my Loa because it will not kill him. It will definitely not be 14,000. 7 at most without a critical. And if I use an S-craft now, there's a good chance... Wait... He's definitely there, but it's not hitting him. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to just be able to move out of the way and hope for the best. Oh, that really came out at a... Yes, yes. I think that's the best outcome I could have asked for. Because right now I can recover her. Because if she does not hit, her CP will be 100. And her Wheel of Time together with the Loa of Kevin might just be enough. Sorry Richard, but Preservation, does it hit? It does. Oh wait, she hasn't attacked, so it hasn't come yet. Alright, no, then I'm gonna wait for it. Does my items reach now? No, not even close. I can? I'm gonna do a slight Hail Mary, maybe? It's not really a Hail Mary, I'm just gonna try it. Because this technically is the hardest fight, this is the moment to use all the tricks in the book. But yeah, Cassius, strength, definitely reputation deserved. Yeah, that's not enough. That's not enough. Yeah, we need to survive one more attack. Then I'm gonna hit with Estelle, revive Richard, and then knock the crap out of him in the move afterwards. It is really close though, but I didn't expect him to. Yes, they survived. Perfect. And she's now over 100. So we have a chance to... Yeah, I'm not gonna Zaram him. It's not worth it. It's not necessary as well. And this has to be done because he will kill Kevin or Estelle or Joshua if I don't. This should be enough. Please don't let there be a second form. We did it! First attempt! It went a lot better than I expected. And I did it my way. Definitely. Buffed up my characters and forced my way through. And I did say a few moments that I was a little bit unlucky, but I think I was actually pretty lucky. He could have knocked me out a lot easier, and I had the first hit he did was a miss, which was definitely a slight advantage I had getting into the fight. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Richard learned True Luminous Divide. Did he learn that because of this fight? 100 of everything. And the Divine Blades emblem. Is that a Richard only item? Because he is the successor? I think all those rumors about his strength were underselling him. We did it. Congratulations! That was a well-earned victory. So Richard, have you finally been able to clear aside your hesitations? I believe so. No matter where life may end up taking me, the swordsmanship I learned from you will always have a place in any use. As such, I intend to keep following the path I have chosen for myself with pride in my heart. Well said. Although, I can pretend not to be a tad disappointed. If you'd returned to the army, I could have piled all my work onto you and Sid. Looks like I'm not going to be able to retire anytime soon. I'm afraid not. But know this, as my final duty as a member of the military, I will resolve this crisis and return everyone to the real world. Have no doubt about that. I'll be counting on you. Don't worry about us either, Dad. Me and Joshua will get out of here safely, we promise. Yeah, we'll be just fine. Oh, I'm sure you will. When you get out of here, you'll have to try and find time to pop back to Liberl from time to time too. I'll be so happy to see you. Make sure to bring Ren with you, alright? Oh, no problem. Yeah, cause I think Cassius sees a little bit of the situation with him and Joshua in Estelle and Ren. Trying to grab a youth out of a situation they shouldn't have been in the first place and give them a choice. A choice for life, if they wanted to. I think that's why he wants to be in the loop and bring her along. If that is something we see at the end of this game, 10 out of 10 for me. But we'll see. Because this part, the third, is more about Kevin and Ries, and there's a lot more story part coming for those two, so look forward to it. Regardless, my time here is short, so I'll make this brief, Kevin. By now, you must have a fairly good idea who the Lord of Phantasma is, correct? Yeah, I just need one last push to be completely certain. My theory is Rafina, but we'll see. And I've been saying that from almost the beginning of the game, because everything resolves around Kevin in that regard. I'll probably get that push in the next area too. I see. It's not really my place to say anything more to you, so I would ask only that you not forget this. No man is an island. No matter how much they may wish to isolate themselves from others, no one can live their life truly alone. Yeah, Cassius knows so much more than everyone realizes. This is a statement to that same thing as well. He knows and understands the situation Kevin is in, I think. But let's be honest, I have Cassius Bright on a really high pedestal for who he is. Dad. Next trial awaits us. Well, we have but one area remaining now. As what we have accomplished here, I'm not sure we have anything to fear. Yeah, let's head back to that scenic route and check the final monument. That way we can find out what the condition for opening it is. Way ahead of you. Yeah, because I do like to just check upon it, to make sure we know who the person is we need to take along, and then we can just chat to everybody, prepare the person we take along with us, and make a party ready for the next location. That's what we've been doing with the previous setups. I think that's it. Yeah, we can heal, but it's not necessary. Let's just warp back to the scenic route. And I will see you at, I think, the Shadow Monument, or Black Monument. Ah, we're already here. I thought it was going to be at a different location, but I still wanted to check here. Good choice. Alright, let's check on one more thing before we touch it. I'm curious to see if the Divine Blade is... All status up except RNG. Ooh, this is a really nice one. I might give this one to my most favorite character. You can decide which one that is. The face of the monument is glowing and words are visible upon its surface. In my lord's place, I, the Gralsritter, do decree. Here lies the Black Ark. Place your hand on this monument, the orphan of a lost village among your number. That's Joshua. What? That's... The Gralsritter is waiting for us in here. And for some reason, he really wants me to come and see him. Yep, that about sums it up. So the choice is yours, Joshua. Naturally, I'll be accepting his invitation. As soon as you're all ready, let me know, and then I'll touch the monument. Joshua, I am. No matter what happens, I'll be fine. All we can do now is keep moving forward, and that's what I intend to do. Perfect. Straight with us, but as always, we're gonna go back to the Hermit's Garden, prepare our party, and make sure that next time we go in, we are ready for it. But since Joshua is the one that needs to go in, we have 2 people we can change if we potentially want to do that. So, who shall we pick? God, I think those 2 have served their purpose. Their level is quite nice. And there is a part of me that really wants to pick a low level character just to get them up to speed, and the one that comes to mind is one person that had my most favorite attack in the whole game last time in the 2nd chapter with his Thunder God kick, which a lot less powerful in this one, but still a force to be reckoned with. So I think I definitely want him back up to snuff. So he will level up with us. I think that's a really wise choice. And the thing now is I really would like a secondary character, but I want a character actually with an AoE. And there is no one other than Tito that has that. But we have proven in the corridor section we just saw that if your characters are strong enough, it's not necessary. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna switch Estelle over for Tita, and when Zin gets towards the 120 and starts doing the damage that we know he can do, then we'll switch Tita up for Julia or Git. I think those 2 would be a good choice to have, because those are 2 of the people that are pretty far away. And having them closer in the 120 range would be very useful indeed. Alright, let's leave it at that for now. And of course, Tita does not have to be upgraded because she's already there. Zin, however, he has some upgrading to do, but we'll do that in between the episode. I think for a closer, I think talking to everyone would be a nice thing to do. I beg you, be careful. I will. The 2 of you train together every day, huh? I wonder if Estelle's getting stronger because of it. I'd say she is getting stronger, yeah. It's gradual, but progress is progress. Oh. Yeah, any bit of progress, you should count towards your end goal. To be the strongest, to be one of the 4, just like the Divine Blade. Sounds like it's finally time to settle things, huh? You're up, Joshua. Don't let him beat you now. And don't worry, I won't. There is such a strong pull of putting Estelle in the same party as Joshua, just because of that connection those 2 have. But we won't, not at this time, not yet. So, Agit, just for the record, the guardian of the 3rd area was Cassius. Yeah, I already know. Celeste told me. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't bitter about not being able to fight him with you. But I'll just pay him back another time, I guess. To be honest, I think, besides Ries, everyone else would have loved to fight Cassius, so we had to pick someone. Oh? You had to fight Cassius? I took him on a few times myself back when I was training to be a bracer. I don't think I've ever fought a harder battle in my life. Oh, I can imagine. Hard to make a trial much more difficult than a fight with him. This place really has been full of memorable experiences. I'll bet anything the final area will be the toughest one of them all. Though, which seeing as we fought Cassius says a lot. We can't afford to be getting careless now. Not now. Back when I first met that man, he kicked me a sorry ass more times than I can count. One day I'm gonna pay him back tenfold. Count on it. I genuinely hope so, because that would mean that a kid is so strong he can take on Cassius. That would be perfect. Sure, huh? Might you slow your drinking pace just a teensy little bit? Nope, she will not do that. Red and Estelle truly are like sisters, aren't they? It's amazing to see just how strong their bond has become. Yeah, that's why we hope, at least I am, that they will join each other. Eventually. Maybe not in this game, but I truly hope in one of the next ones. Alright, who shall we find here? And will there be even more books? Josette? Something up. You're looking pretty down in the dumps. Oh, not really. I just can't help but wonder where we're ever going to be able to go home, that's all. That's it, okay? Why do I feel it's more than that? Maybe she's not feeling too well because of how Joshua and Estelle are hanging around with each other? Oh, this world may have been created by the Aureole, but it seems like it did so without the knowledge of those who lived in the Liberl Ark and relied on its power to live. They entrusted all the city's control and governance to the Aureole, believing that it would make the city into an actual paradise. Instead, it betrayed the expectations of those who actually made the city, creating another world entirely. I wonder if that's what the people of the Liberl Ark really wanted. Probably not. It's probably more an AI interpretation of what it thinks the people wanted. It seemed like not even the ancients knew all that much about Phantasma. In a way, it makes sense. It's a world created by the Aureole without their involvement. Yeah. Well, sure they knew something, but to the full extent of what it is, I highly doubt it. I even doubt that anyone here knows about it. They maybe know how to work it, how to use it to their advantage, but any more than that, I truly don't believe so. Oh, hello. I truly cannot thank you all enough. I feel as though I can finally start to move forward again. So let's keep going, together. Ever since that coup d'etat, I have found myself hesitating to commit to anything and everything. I think I spent long admiring the Brigadier General, that when the time came to begin a new path away from him, I wasn't sure what to do. With all that's transpired here, however, I feel like I can finally dedicate myself to doing just that. And I'm pretty sure Cassius would be proud of that. So, you were able to test your skills against the famed Cassius Bright, were you? I can't help but wish that I had been able to see him fight up close and personal. Like I said, I think most of us would love to have a chance. Huh? Where did everyone go? Oh, I spy Tita. Come here and give me a cuddle. I've got to head out now. We'll talk later, though, okay? I love Annalise. Really nice, sweet character. And strong as well. Very strong. Alright, so that is everyone. So, for now, I'm gonna leave the episode here. I'm gonna basically set up Zin to fight ahead on the next plane. No, not next plane, but the next dungeon, next trial of the 6th plane. And next time, we're gonna go there. And I probably will grind a little bit in between the episodes just to grind a little bit of Sepit so we can create the quartz that we want him to have, which will probably be very melee orientated, so with strike or something like that to up his critical hit rate and stuff like that, but we'll figure that out. There's plenty of things we can do with him, so I'm pretty sure we can find a way to utilize his skills to the utmost of his ability. And just like we have done with all the characters that have joined us during the 6th plane, we will upgrade and open all of his orbit slots, so he is ready to do whatever he can with his EP. But that's the thing that I want. I don't think by the end of chapter the 6th plane, but during the 7th one, I want every character to have opened up all their slots and have at least level 4 quartz inserted in the way we can absolutely use them properly. I think that would be very wise to have. But how much time it will take? I don't know, we'll see. Because like I said, I think we're gonna have another segment like the Silver and Gold Road that we need to make 2 parties and fight different fights. I'm pretty sure that's gonna come up, and I wanna have enough people ready that I can pick and choose whoever I want. Proper healers, proper attackers, proper art users. And I think we are roughly there. I think with at least 2 more characters above level 20, that would be enough to at least divide them in 2 parties. Everything else would just be cherry. Alright, so I will leave it here. Until next time, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to be back next time just to see what the Gralsritter has in store for us. Bye bye.